Well, being a cricketer, I don't really believe in all that who's like strong and who's like underdogs. On that particular day, if your 2 to 3 bowlers perform well, 2 to 3 batsmen do well in ODI cricket, you end up on the right side. You end up winning the game. So I think we're not thinking about all that, that we have played so much cricket here and then we have like all the combinations in our team, but still execution, and whoever is in good form, it's their responsibility to perform on a consistent basis so you can help the team. So I would say no, nobody's underdog and nobody's too strong.
Your last question.
Shoaib bhai, obviously past records suggest that whenever Pakistan have their backs to the wall, they are the strongest. I mean, they come back strongly and prove everyone wrong. So is it just the right time that Pakistan will prove everyone wrong in the next two matches?
I think after losing first game to India, that was the time. The second game was the time to come back hard, and we tried our best. But yes, that happens. But I think every game is very important, and another thing which we lack in that is, if we perform, then we sit back, and you know that we have that culture in our country, and that's the things which even our management trying to change. Every day is a new day, you get new opportunities. Your goal is to go out there and give your best shot, and I think that's where we need to improve a lot as our individuals. I think it's more of your responsibility. It's not your management's responsibility or your cricket board's responsibility or selection committee's responsibility. It's your responsibility. What goal your management has given you, it's your goal to go out there and give your best shot. You can't promise anybody that you're gonna score 100 or you'll take 5 wickets, but the goal is to go out there and give your best shot on a consistent basis, and that's what our management was emphasizing.
Thank you so much.
बिल्डिंग प्रोसेस रहता है तो उसमें आपको थोड़ा सा टाइम जरूर चाहिए होता है. हाँ, हम लोग पैनिक करने का टाइम नहीं है यहाँ पे कि आप टीम में चेंजेस कर दें ताकि दूसरे प्लेयर्स आए तो उनको भी कोई 30-40 मैचेस लगे, फिर उसमें भी आप हारे तो वो और पैनिक क्रिएट हो जाता है. फिर इसी तरह रोटेशन पॉलिसी बहुत ज़्यादा चलती रहती है, जब टीम नहीं खड़ी होती. हमें देखना चाहिए जो भी टीम, हाँ हमें ज़रूर इंडियन टीम को देखना चाहिए, इंडियन सिस्टम को देखना चाहिए, वो कैसे प्लेयर को डेवलप करते हैं, क्योंकि दे आर वन ऑफ द बेस्ट साइड इन द वर्ल्ड. और उसमें यह है कि ये टाइम है कि प्लेयर्स को कॉन्फिडेंस दिया जाए, जो कि मैनेजमेंट ने बहुत ज़्यादा दिया, हमारे कैप्टन ने बहुत ज़्यादा दिया, सिलेक्शन कमेटी ने बहुत दिया. उस दिन भी चेयरमैन साहब ड्रेसिंग रूम में आए थे आफ्टर द गेम. All he said is just go out there, give your best shot. That happens in cricket, और बहुत नॉर्मल है ये चीज़. लेकिन ये है कि अभी थोड़ा सा ये चीज़ें ज़रूर हैं कि जो हमारा बैटिंग लाइनअप है उसमें थोड़ा ये है कि स्टेबिलिटी जो है वो इन टर्म्स ऑफ आ सकती है कि यार ये पिचेज ऐसी नहीं है जहाँ पे आप 300-350 का सोचें. यहाँ पे सिर्फ ये है कि आप विकेट लूज नहीं करें, आपको एक टाइम आता है कि वहाँ पे आपको रन्स मिलना शुरू हो जाते हैं. सो जस्ट प्ले अकॉर्डिंग टू द सिचुएशन. और थोड़ा सा ये ज़रूर है, लैक ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस की वजह से जो प्लेयर्स एक्सपीरियंस्ड हैं वो असेस करते हैं कंडीशंस को. तो आई थिंक ये थोड़ी सी चीज़ है जो मिसिंग है, बट आई एम श्योर ये ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं, इनमें बहुत टैलेंट है, इन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा परफॉर्मेंसेस दी हैं पाकिस्तान टीम के लिए, और यही लोग कम बैक करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
Guys like Fakhar who's done well before, but he's not been coming off well in this tournament. So as a senior player, do you get to sort of put your arm around his shoulder and sort of talk to him? Has that happened?
Yes, that has been happening. Even if you win, that has to happen on a consistent basis, because senior player, when you have senior cricketers in your dressing room, their responsibility is not just to perform on consistent basis. Their goal is to groom the youngsters also. So I think that's a very big responsibility. It's just that when you lose, if you don't make too many changes, eventually you stand up. So that's where I think we need to improve more. Even you perform or you don't perform, that happens in cricket. But as long as you're grooming the right product, that is fine. That means your cricket is going in the right directions, and I think our cricket is going in the right direction. And I'm sure all our players, even youngsters, they'll come up with better plans, and they'll improve.
Yeah, over there.
Shoaib, you spoke about your bowling. Do you think that at some point of time it's the lack of variety in your?
Well, to be honest, no matter, even if you're losing to any team, I think the best thing is that to sit down and talk about it and come up with different plans. If plans are not working out, executions hasn't come out, so I think the best way is to communicate, and that's what we have been doing. And I think yes, we are going through some tough time, but that happens in cricket, and this is not end of the world. We lost 2 games to India. Yes, there are areas where we need to improve, and we already spoke about it. And inshallah, in the coming game, you guys will be able to see some changes as well. Not team-wise, because that's not my domain, but in terms of changing of individual plans, yes, you'll be able to see that.
शोएब, काफ़ी अच्छे से सबसे ज़्यादा सीनियर्स आप हैं, तो ऐसा क्या कर रहे हैं आप विकेट के ऊपर कि आप स्कोर कर रहे हैं और बाकी हमारी टीम के स्कोर नहीं कर रहे? कहाँ गलती कर रहे हैं? शॉर्ट ऑफ सिलेक्शन उनका गलत है या क्या घबराहट का शिकार है या क्या?
देखिए, नो डाउट जब आप बड़ी टीम के अगेंस्ट मैच करते हैं तो प्रेशर आप पे ज़रूर होता है. कोई ये बोले कि प्रेशर नहीं है मुझ पर, तो आई थिंक वो झूठ बोल रहा था मेरे हिसाब से. ये चीज़ ज़रूर है कि अगर आप कंपैरिजन करें पाकिस्तान टीम के प्लेयर्स का और इंडियन टीम के प्लेयर्स का, तो जो मैचेस हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा हैं उनके. सो लैक ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस आई वुड से रादर.
इस टूर्नामेंट में अपनी इंडियन टीम के 4 या 5 विकेट भी वो लोग नहीं पा. आपको कहाँ लगता है कि कहाँ पाकिस्तान पेस बॉलर या स्पिनर कहाँ लैग कर रहा है, कहाँ उसे वर्क करने की जरूरत है?
देखिए, you're discussing Pakistan bowling, but you're not discussing the way Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma they're playing. They're world class cricketers, और उनको credit ज़रूर देना चाहिए. हाँ, yes, we missed couple of catches, और वो तो खैर गेम का हिस्सा है, वो हो जाता है. लेकिन ये कि जब आपका अच्छा फॉर्म होता है तो आपके कैचेस भी ड्रॉप होते हैं. ये क्रिकेट का अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा देखते हैं तो ये होता है ऐसी चीज़ें. लेकिन हम जहाँ पाकिस्तान बॉलिंग देखें, कोई भी दुनिया में ऐसा प्लेयर नहीं है, चाहे वो बैट्समैन हो या बॉलर हो, कि वो हर दिन परफॉर्म करे. हाँ, लेकिन एक चीज़ ये ज़रूर है कि थोड़ा सा ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे हमें थोड़ा काम करने की ज़रूरत है कि द वे बुमराह एंड भुवी, द वे दे हैव बीन बॉलिंग, तो हाँ उनको ज़रूर देखना चाहिए कि वो किस तरह की बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, ताकि ऐसा नहीं होता समवन हैज़ प्लेड 200 इंटरनेशनल गेम्स और किसी ने 5 खेले हुए, तो आप 5 वाले से सीख नहीं सकते. सिर्फ ये है कि आपका दिमाग खुला रहना चाहिए.
Saying that in the first game against India, you had kept your expression blank, so the bowlers couldn't tell. Was that sort of intentional? Like, how do you deal with the opposition bowlers as such when you're at the crease?
Well, if something comes from Wasim bhai, that's very big thing. He's our legend, and thank you for that. But my goal is to just see whoever's coming to bowl, what he's trying to do and what my team needs from me. So I just try to play according to the situation. I think when you make things difficult, then you start feeling pressure. So my goal is very simple. Whoever's bowling that particular day, what the requirement needs from my team, I just try to play accordingly, and that's the only thing I do. I don't make things difficult. I don't put extra pressure on me. Of course, when you have played so much cricket, you're in confidence. So I think that's the thing which we are lacking in our team. But our management, selection committee, cricket board, captain, they're all backing all the players, and you'll see, inshallah, success very soon.
Second.
Too many bowlers of the same kind, too many left-handers, not many swing bowlers, and even the spinners, there's not much variety. Is that the one which is hurting you, especially during the middle overs?
Well, I don't think so. We have, even if you ask any commentator, any legend, anyone, they still say, okay, we have the best bowling attack. It's just that after losing 2 games to the world-class team, that doesn't mean that we don't have variety in our bowling, or I would say no spinners, right? We have all the combination. It's just that execution of your plans. So I think we already spoke about it. Even the bowlers, even though we have played so many games, still we have come for practice just to see where we are lacking, right, as a bowler. And I think it's we have so many youngsters in our team. The more they play, the more they learn. So I think that's the thing where we need to improve. So that's why I think our cricket is going in the right direction, but winning or losing, that happens in cricket.
Amir, when he came back to international cricket, there was hype, there was expectation, and he did well. Why do you think he's gone wrong now? Is it that people have sorted him out, or is it that he's carrying too much expectation on him?
I think he's in. I would say it's personally my opinion. I think he's lack of confidence a little bit, and everyone's like backing him. We all know he's a world-class bowler, and he's done so well for our country, and he will do, inshallah, well for country again. It's just that he's bit of lack of confidence, and everyone's backing him, everyone's talking to him, and that phase come in your life, and it's pretty normal. And I'm sure he'll find his solution.
How does that lack of confidence happen? Someone like
Well, I think for that you should start playing cricket.
Last three questions, please keep them really short.
How important will this be game considering that Bangladesh are coming in with a close victory and obviously a loss for Pakistan? Does it matter before a crucial game?
Well, any game is very crucial, and especially since it's going to be knockout thing, and I think every game is very important. It's just that when you lost to some team and you haven't done well, of course that brings a lot of negativity in the dressing room. So I think that's why we sat down and we had a couple of meetings to just try to forget what has happened against India and what's coming up and what can be done for that game particularly. We're just focusing on that game, and inshallah we're gonna give our best.